Hey everybody, it's Chase again. What is up this morning? We got another big sale day. You guys let me know if you can hear me, as always. Let me try to move this. Can you guys hear me? Came on a couple minutes early so we can get hanging out here. Good pick and good sound. Good. See, I got all of my Vinegar syndrome. It's always hard to tell because this thing like mirror flips it to me. All right, let's see. We got 10 people in here. It's kind of a sneak attack. B-MAGA in the house. My wife said that was so nice of you yesterday. We were rewatching my live stream. Another fun day, yep. I'm hoping that we get a good cinematograph and some good sale stuff. To be honest, if like Sidekicks goes on sale or Daryl or whatever, I'm gonna buy my second copy because I'm putting together. You can see back here like 2 copies of everything, like I was talking about yesterday. And Risha said to remind everybody, like I was trying to say, it's okay if you like Mac and Me. I don't hate the movie or anything like that. I was just having fun yesterday. People are like, I saw people messaging Garrett over at Born to Be Rad saying, Chase is having a meltdown on you. I'm like, dude, we were having fun. Dude, it is hot. I already worked out in my garage this morning and it is hot. It's hot. Good morning. I gotta move this a little bit because I can't read all you guys' stuff. Let's see. Gert Bearded Hobo, what's up, man? Yeah, it's hot, man. It is hot in Georgia. I don't know where you are, Beetlejuice, but it's hot here. And you go outside and work out in a enclosed garage trying to sweat it out, it gets hot. Hot. Yeah, it's turned out to be a fun week. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. Even if you don't, like, buy a bunch of stuff, it's fun. Good afternoon, Ben. Ordered Golden Child yesterday. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's a fast mover. That's a fast mover because it's just over 2,000 that's left. That's not really that much because it's only been out, like, what, a month maybe? Whereas you got, like, Sidekicks that's been out a few years that's still got a couple thousand. The same thing with Daryl. 6 String Samurai was like the 3rd one in the line and it's still not sold out. It took a year to sell out Navy SEALs. So the fact that it's sold out 75% of its stock in a month is actually pretty fast. Yeah, fingers crossed for Fire in the Sky. Cinematograph. They've never done a sci-fi cinematograph, but they had never done a action one either until they did Drop Zone. So I ordered it live yesterday on air, on the live stream yesterday when B-MAGA gave me the $40 super chat. I went ahead and ordered it yesterday. Yo, mofos! It's a made-for-TV kind of McDonald's commercial. That's what it is. Anthony, what's up? Oh, man, you're in Connecticut. You don't know heat? Come on, man. I'm glad. Yeah, it's just fun. Having some fun. Like, people were, like, trying to stir up drama. I was like, man, I was, like, Ken was even in here. I was like, y'all, we're just joking and stuff. I laughed through most of that live stream yesterday. You live on the east side of Washington State, next to Idaho. It's in the 90s this week. You're headed for the lake. You probably don't get a ton of that, do you? that kind of level of heat. Navy SEALs actually had 6,000. I think we looked yesterday. I think it had 6,000. Southern Comfort sold out pretty good. Yo, 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 just, oh my gosh. Did you really? Sold this throwback cafe after 10 years. Might need a new name soon. Maybe Chase Loves Friday the 13th Part 3. Yeah. No comment. I want Fire in the Sky. Yeah, man. Like, Fire in the Sky is good. If y'all haven't seen that movie, watch it. Find a way to watch it. Ben, it's only 83 degrees in Orlando. It was hotter than that here in Georgia at like the crack of dawn this morning. Hey, Our Life in Horror is in the house. Hit the like button. Make sure you go check out Our Life in Horror. I was actually watching their live stream from last night. I watched it, was it watching last night and this morning? I don't know. I fell asleep on the couch, so I don't remember when it was. That's a dry heat, man. That's a dry heat. When I was at the University of Georgia, we played Arizona State, and they came in, and I remember them talking smack that they were like, oh, it's only 92 degrees out here. That's not that hot. That's not that hot. And then they were like dying at halftime because it was like 98% humidity, though, with that heat. They were like, literally, there was IVs and cooling stations and all kinds of stuff were having to be brought out over there because they were having such a hard time. What's up, man? Yeah, still waiting. The wait continues. Yeah, man, they do. Like, somebody ran. They were people like running right over to his page and saying stuff. I'm like, dude, I talk to Garrett all the time. I put his stuff on my page, on all my videos. Like, I mean, it's fun to like bust each other's chops. Wait a minute, I saw him sneak in here. Blockbuster Box Sets, what's up, my brother? In the house. I was watching his live stream last night, talking smack about. I couldn't make it through Prey. I like Alien vs Predator better than Prey. I like the whole Ancient Aliens aspect of that thing. Shocked Mac and Me isn't sold out yet. Yeah. I feel shocked. Oh yeah. Sure will. Blockbuster Box Sets made some cool announcements last night. You got to go check out the replay of that live stream because especially if like you're a Halloween fan and stuff, you can go check out that live stream. For better or worse, VS made the right call with Mac and Me. The internet's abuzz. Yeah. I know. I commented on your guys' page because I was like, yeah, Barnes & Noble is a bookstore with a Starbucks inside. So the only problem is it's hard for me I can't get a Starbucks and film and look through Criterion because I need like a third hand to do that. Back in the saddle again. Y'all like the picture if it's from my movie Dark Roads? It's like the what the hell picture. Let's sticker a branch. No predictions today. You saw, like, if you go back yesterday, I gave my 5 predictions for the VSU, and the 5th one is the one I said the out of left field one is Mac and Me. That had always been what I'd said was the out of left field. I didn't think they'd do it, but they did it. So I like Alien vs Predator. Dolce Green is in the house again. How are you doing today? Harry and the Hendersons. That would be cool. I'd take that. The one thing I asked Ken in all seriousness last night, I don't know, like he and Garrett and some others, like I think the Dead Pit guys, some other people were like, they're on this kick that Vinegar, that the VSUs are supposed to be like family movies. And I don't know what got that, because like the first one is Beastmaster, and that's not really a family movie. Matter of fact, Brian did a video about how that shows like full frontal nudity and stuff, even though it's a PG movie, because that was before PG-13. And they're sacrificing kids, and it's straight up scary. That's not really a family movie. And then also early on, you had Roadhouse and Showgirls. You also had Six String Samurai very early on. These aren't kids' movies. So I don't know where the whole idea that the VSU line is supposed to be kids' movies came in. I mean, they put out Sidekicks, Cloak and Dagger, and Daryl. That's the only ones until now that's a kids' movie. Everything else is like R-rated. So I don't really know where that idea that they need to get back to the roots of kids movies came from. I'm not trying to be a jerk or like call them out or anything. I'm just like, I asked Ken on his live stream last night, like, where did that idea come from? Because I don't see it with the line. Like none of those are kids movies to me. I don't get it. We're No Angels. That's not an alien theme. They'd have to have something else to carry on the alien theme. Watch my Barnes & Noble video. Yeah, that store was stacked. That is the most stacked I've seen it. I caught grief on my video yesterday. Somebody on that particular video, they're like, I'm convinced this guy knows nothing about foreign films and likes nothing or whatever that's not made for kids or teenagers in the 1980s. I'm like, dude, I actually taught film. But he made that comment on a video where I bought like Seven Samurai and The Seventh Seal and Double Indemnity and Thief and Sorcerer. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I hate the people like, oh, if you don't like foreign films, you don't know anything about film. Like, I hate that. I hate that. That sounds like my like students on the first day of class being so pretentious. I don't know. We better have some good alien stuff. The Ray-Ban glasses. Yeah, that would be cool. Where they can't wear your hands free. Ooh, Dunkin' Donuts in New England. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you call it? Is Dunkies? Dunkin' Donuts. We got Dunkin' Donuts all over the place here. Matter of fact, there's like 3 within a 2.5 mile radius of my house. Four. There's 4 within a 2.5 mile radius of my house. I like their coffee. It's a second choice to me though to Starbucks. I used to be a big fan of their donuts when I was a kid. Eclairs. And then I like the powdered donuts with like the white and chocolate icing in them. But at some point along the line, they changed the chocolate icing and it's too fudgy and whatever. I don't like it anymore. Yeah, you know what? I never made it even all the way through it. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it was always at the bottom of the list. Yep. Arrow is up and down this year. They're up and down. I'm going to be honest. I don't keep up with the studios. Like, I know that they're doing some good work. Like, I don't know, Beetlejuice. You can't say that Lethal Weapon and Constantine, those aren't trash. Those are great 4Ks. But I just don't keep up with studios that way. I don't even engage studios in my rankings for the year. I don't know if there is a video. I feel like it's just supposed to be like, like everything that they've put out kind of fits for it to me. Like, I don't know. Yes, the good old days where murder, blood, and nudity was still PG. He spent a good bit of his live stream talking us back to Mac Me. He sold you to get a copy. I told him, I'm like, so in your last several videos, you went from loving Vinegar Syndrome on your haul to the video where he hated Vinegar Syndrome and was like cussing him out on the VSUs to back to loving Vinegar Syndrome. It's like Vinegar Syndrome will do that to you. Yeah, that's I mean, oh yeah, like I still say, like, I mean, if you're a VSU completionist, you just like 80s movies, I mean, get the thing. Come on. No, it's not. It's not family friendly for the most part. I'd be in for Harry and the Hendersons. That would be awesome. Beetlejuice, I will hear none of that blasphemy right there. Blasphemy. Yep, donkeys. Oh, so you're up there where it stays cooler longer too. See, I don't like donuts with nothing in them. I don't like donuts with anything with nothing in them. So I know a lot of people like maple bars though, but like I don't know. I don't eat donuts. Like they got to have a filling in them, or otherwise you could buy a dozen donuts. You can ask Richard's using the other. You could buy a dozen donuts, and if they're just iced or whatever else, I will not go in there and eat a single one of them. If they got like cream filling or something in them, though, whole different story. What's up, Mike? Night 90 in the house. Night 90. Are you excited about Night of the Living Dead 1990? I'm pumped for that one. Yeah, but none of the boutiques directed those movies anyway either. I mean, studios don't normally direct movies; they hire directors. You talking about? Oh, really? Walmart is matching Barnes and Noble. I didn't even know, or is it on? Must be online. I've never seen a Criterion in store. Tony O, what's going on, man? Or Andrew, what's going on? Tony O, what's going on? I have no cinematograph and some new sales. Vision on site. VSU is a Vinegar Syndrome sublabel focused exclusively on extravagant Ultra HD Blu-rays of major 80s and 90s titles that may not always fit into the regular VS. Yeah, so like I don't understand where the thought came in that it was family movie focused, because that everything fits that they have released fits that description. I mean, I told people yesterday. I looked it up. The Golden Child. People were like, "Oh, that movie was a flop." The Golden Child made like $100 million at the box office in 1986, against like a $23 million budget. That is not a flop. $100 million in 1986 was a lot. That's not a flop. And but Mac and Me is a big cult title. But it made, I think it was 4.6 million or 6.4. I can't remember. I get numbers backwards sometimes. Against like an $18 million budget in 1988. So it was a flop. 88 and humid today. As long as donuts aren't made by Van Wilder. Ooh, Donut Fryer in Gatlinburg. Two minutes to go. Yep, we're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and hold on a minute. Let's go ahead and get this thing up. All right. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Anybody know what that's from? Encino Man. Typical, hot on the outside, icicle in the middle. 2 minutes. Sony is a step up for regular labels. They have Dolby Vision, and on one of I don't understand why Warner Brothers doesn't do Dolby Vision. I don't understand that, but a lot of Warner Brothers stuff is about to start is coming out from Arrow anyway. Becca. Yeah, Blockbuster box sets Phase 1 set for Marvel is pretty awesome. Becca's in the house. All right, we're at 12. Well, actually, it's going to be one more minute, right? It's 12:01 that they do it. It's right when Bill Moseley in my movie Dark Road said like called me a Sasquatch or whatever, and I'm like, a Sasquatch. He ad-libbed it, Sasquatch and Woolly Bear. My Vinegar Syndrome kid friendly. Is it We're No Angels? It is. It's We're No Angels. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Not excited. I don't understand, like, how does this fit in with the Alien theme? I don't understand how this fits in with the Alien theme. That's no Harry. Yeah, that's no Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah, I don't understand is your whole thing for the Alien Invasion, is it just friggin' macking me in a re-release of Extro 3? That's yeah, I can't say I'm in a hurry to go pick up We're No Angels. What is on it? 4,000 of them. This is just a Blu-ray only. It's not even a 4K. This is not even a 4K. Not even a 4K. Yeah, that's reaching for a theme right there. That's not in it at all. I mean, it's got a great cast: De Niro, Sean Penn, Demi Moore, John C. Reilly, better known as Wreck-It Ralph, Bruno Kirby. I mean, it's got a great cast. But it's a Blu-ray only, man. It's not even a 4K. How can you get a movie like that and you don't even do it in 4K? That's a stretch. That's a stretch. Yeah, I mean, this is one that I'll probably get this one at some point. I do think it's probably one of the better cinematograph titles. But it's not even a 4K. I'm in no hurry to go get this. Like, why is this not a 4K? You did that great 4K of Drop Zone and all that stuff. I don't understand why this isn't a 4K. Because this was a bigger budget movie. This was well shot. This should have been a 4K. I mean, it's only because it's a Blu-ray. It's only $24.99 for me, so it's cheap. I disagree. I did. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Yeah, it's not Alien themed. There's nothing to do with this that's Alien. Like, see if people are probably texting me to let me know what this is and don't realize I'm on live. Yep, it's Jason and from Pop Culture Mass.
Someone may be coming to get the desk.
Nice. No Alien theme. Let's see. Yeah, it's Paramount. I told y'all at the beginning of the year it was going to be a lot of Paramount stuff. I got kind of laughed out for that, but my guy was right. My distributor was right about that. Yeah, but was there not a Blu-ray of this already out there? At least you got to stare at the boobs. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! There we go. Damn it. Dude. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Sorry, y'all. There it is. Where are you hearing that? I haven't heard that, but it sounds like the next cinematograph is A New Leaf. So they're just dropping the Alien theme. They had Mac and Me, and they re-released Extro 3 with a slip, and that's it. Hey, it's already busy month for us collectors. Thanks for the streams. Thanks, man. You too. Have a great 4th. I got a cool 4th video coming out tomorrow. Let's check out the daily deals, shall we? Daily deals. We got Yellow Veil's Picture. I cannot recommend Amazon Jail 1 and 2 in good conscience. Camille Keaton in Italy. Censor. I think it's not going to have the slip. Let's see. Dangerous Game. I don't know. Death Promise. I know nothing about, but it doesn't have the slip. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Devi Danger. Anybody know anything about this movie? It looks weird. Nah. Dial D for Demon. No, it's like a J horror of some kind. Y'all. This is yikes. Yikes. That's it. that's the From Dark Roads. I thought it was very fitting. And now it's very fitting because today is like, what the? There is like nothing on this sale today. Nothing, y'all. There's the Camille Keaton in Italy box that they're trying to move. I mean, I would have thought that they would have at least put like Sidekicks or Daryl and try to move those out. Yeah, it's rough today. Oh man, only 30 likes. Y'all are killing me over here. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Let's see. Let's see over here. Yeah, man. What is up with that? 126 of us watching. Y'all don't like me no more? Is that it? Let me turn that down. Let's see. No, Beetlejuice. No. Not at all. So, we will get tomorrow a VSL drop and some more daily deals. The 5th, we'll get a VSA drop and some more daily deals. The 6th, we'll get a Degausser video drop and some more daily deals. And the 7th, to end it, we will get another cinematograph and daily deals. So, no, you still have 1, 2, 3. You still have 4 new titles to drop. Thank you. Thank you for that. Likes help. They do. Unfortunately, they do. Yeah, definitely more coming. The VSL, VSA, and a Gausser and a cinematograph yet to go. What's up, John Doe Juggalo? The Dark Half does have a little bit of Secret Window vibes to it. It does. Beetlejuice, that's coffee that you say is bad for me. I mean, I'm trying to like reserve judgment and thoughts and stuff like that, but I don't see how that. I mean, I will get We're No Angels at some point. Make no mistake, I'll get it. But it has jack dick all to do with aliens. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with alien invasion. And your whole thing is Alien Invasion Summer. And somebody's calling me on the live while I'm on a live stream. Alien Invasion Summer. And the only thing you've really gotten is, I mean, I guess you could count Night Beast, but these are like re-releases just for Slips and Mac and Me. I know nothing about Devi Danger or the Camille Keaton box set. I appreciate that, Quietly Games. Hitting the like button, it does help. I mean, I hate to be that way, but it helps. Let's see. Let's go back to the... Did they change anything to the going out of print? No, they did. They add anything in here? Six String Samurai down to 269 left. 69. Down to 269 left. Shallow Grave. Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. So they're selling. They're moving some of these out. I want to get this, but I don't love the artwork on that. I kind of want to get it, though. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to get Iced, and I screwed around and didn't get it. Beastmaster. Look, if you don't have this and you don't care about the VSU, that is a solid 4K as they come. And I love that movie. I can hear my late dad right now. Hey, Bubba, Beastmaster's on. Like, I can hear him right now saying it from the other room. I still recommend these. Mutant Hunt. Somebody tell me about Mutant Hunt. Is Mutant Hunt worth it? Look at that. That is 80s as you get in one photo right there. I don't know anything about the Camille Keaton. Also, like Censor and the... So, Andrew says yes to the Camille Keaton. Yeah, Drop Zone Cinematograph was awesome. What's up, Donnie? Yeah, I'm disappointed. Like, I mean, I get the people who are super hyped for Mac and Me. Like, I get it. If you are, you are. That's awesome. I'm glad. But, like, Scream Shout had a rough month this month, in my opinion. Vinegar Syndrome is not having a great month with these, in my opinion. I mean, some people are going to be like... I mean, I literally already saw... I think it... Was it Ken? Was it Ken? Somebody was already saying that Mac and Me... or Garrett. It might have been Garrett. That Mac and Me is the release of the year. And I'm like, oh, come on. Like, no way. Reanimator exists. Constantine exists. Lethal Weapon exists. Cobra. If Cobra was a chunk... I'm going to do a review of Cobra. If Cobra was a chunky box, we'd be talking about Cobra as a release of the year right now. Cobra's that good. And they're actually better with their extra features. Even the fashion designer chick that they got didn't go too far on her commentary. We're No Angels is all they released new on Cinematograph, and the sale stuff is daily sale stuff is slim to none, and Slim just left town. The Camille Keaton box set has how many movies in it? Forget how many movies in it. But just, I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. It just never did appeal to me. Oops. I mean, we're light. It's light today. It's super light. That a glow in the dark shirt? That's cool. Shirt's kind of cool. Glow in the dark. I have not seen the remake. I haven't seen it. Andrew says The House Where Death Lives is the best title in today. Where does that at? In today's sales. I don't know anything about it. It says she's a home care nurse. So what kind of, let's see. Spooky old house atmosphere and blood-soaked mayhem. Okay. Must have had another name too. Delusion. Just a hump day let down. Wait, today's Thursday though, isn't it? Mutant Hunt is bad. Mutant Hunt is terrible. Mutant Hunt wasn't spectacular. Had fun with it. It's not exactly a ringing endorsement for Mutant Hunt. Well, that's one way to go about it. Sooner GM, I saw you joined the Patreon. I can't remember, like, you guys got to bear with me because I've got some videos that I'm recording now, some that have already been recorded. So if you see your name blip on, blip off, just know it's till I cycle through everything. I have the Ripper. Tom Savini disavowed himself of that. I saw it a long time ago. I haven't watched it since I got it from Vinegar Syndrome, but I have seen this before. It's like a straight to video type thing. Be careful what I click on. It's pretty gruesome there. I'm shocked they still got 1,227 of them, so they've only sold about 60% of them, 65%. I'm pretty excited about Casper. I pre-ordered Casper. Nice Guys 4K from Second Sight is a great 4K. I almost never give 4K of the year to a digitally shot film, though. That's just my thing. Because digitally shot, and I raved about The Nice Guys. I love that movie. I raved about the set in my review, but I almost will never give a digitally shot film 4K of the year. It's too easy. It takes away so much effort and work. It's like if you were running a marathon and shooting digitally is the equivalent of getting to start at the 25-mile marker, and everybody else had to run the full 26.2 miles. I think all these YouTubers put nostalgia childhood favorites over all movies, so very hard to get. Yeah, because like like Ken and Garrett were talking about like wanting, I was watching Garrett's video yesterday, and like a lot of the movies he was saying I would like to see, but like Suburban Commando, that doesn't need a VSU. I want everything to come to 4K. I'm that guy though. I want everything to come to 4K, but Suburban Commando, like some of these others, like I do think like the Wizard, that would be a good 4K or a good VSU. That would be a contender. Gleaming the Cube, I could see. But I also see stuff like Iron Eagle as a VSU, Over the Top as a VSU. Some of that kind of like Cobra would have been a good VSU. Stuff like that too, not just like not like Garbage Pail Kids and Suburban Commando and like all these like kind of obscure like kiddie late 80s to mid 90s stuff. I don't see that being like the whole focus of a VSU line. I would love to see them get 4K releases, but like the whole focus of a 4K of the VSU line, no. Dangerous Game is good. Okay. Do I have that? All right, I might get that one on your word, Jason. And Why So Blue Tube? Is this the one that's got my? No, that's I got Touch. I have not watched Touch yet. This one with Harvey Keitel, yeah. Isn't this is like a Bad Lieutenant type movie? What, I don't know what this is about. New York-based filmmaker Eddie Israel is embarking on a new production, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Madonna's in this one, right? I keep getting this one confused with Touch. I don't know. It looks like one of those kind of hard-boiled crime things. I'm not really. Those aren't my favorite genre. But $20 is pretty reasonable. I mean, it could be. 4Ks tend to be easier to get than Blu-rays, though, believe it or not. Be MAGA. Mac, you haven't even seen Mac and Me yet, though. Yeah, you're one hump behind, Andrew. I think, don't get me wrong, I think We're No Angels is a good cinematograph title. I do. I just think it does not fit with Alien Invasion Week at all, and you're only dropping one title a day. This should have been dropped out with other stuff. They're kind of milking this. It's so funny because in the past like week or so, I've been accused of shilling and taking money from Vinegar Syndrome, and then yesterday I was accused of being a Vinegar Syndrome hater. Like, if you say anything that runs contrary to what anyone thinks, or you just give your honest opinion, you get beat back and forth one way or the other. Yeah, Little Darlings is my number one cinematograph, and Drop Zone is second. Then Joy of Sex.
Did you get the cinematography one?
I haven't bought it yet. It's We're No Angels with Robert De Niro and Sean Penn.
That's the new one?
Mm-hmm. Has nothing to do with Alien anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, The Wizard is good. Like that, I could see that as a VSU, but like I could definitely see like Blu-ray, it's the same thing. I told Garrett, like, he's like, well, they did this on a Blu-ray, like Fire in the Sky got a Blu-ray like 4 years ago or whatever. Blu-rays are not going to stop Vinegar Syndrome from taking something to 4K at all. Blu-rays are not going to stop anyone from getting a 4K. I have not seen Horrible Dr. Hitchcock. I have not seen that one. Yeah, Iron Eagle would be, like, see, Iron Eagle would be a solid VSU. Over the Top would be a great VSU. So far, it's only getting a foreign release on 4K. I'm trying to think what would make a good VSU. Honestly, before they announced it, before Arrow announced it, Spawn would have been a good for VSU. I'm trying to think. 80s and 90s. I had a list a while back of what I thought would make good VSUs. Those were definitely on it. I can't remember what all I had over here. Yeah, Iron Eagle is whoever gets Iron Eagle, and I've tried to look into it. Whoever gets Iron Eagle is going to sell a ton. Okay, yeah. So I had like a vague piece parts thoughts of it. The principal I would like to see come to 4K. I don't know about a VS. I don't know if that one's like quite known enough for a VSU, but maybe. Yeah, and I said yesterday 20 times, I don't hate the movie. I don't see it worthy of a VSU at all. Like, I mean, it flopped then. It doesn't have. I mean, when we say flop, when you start talking about making only $4 or $5 million at the box office, like that's flopping of epic proportions. Even back then, I just like it caught more love on VHS and TV and stuff. I just don't see. I don't see it. Like, I'm happy, and I'm happy for everybody who's excited for it. I would have been happy to see it come to 4K. I think that I don't see it as a VSU, but hey, I mean, I've got it and everything. I don't know. What's up, William? I am not the biggest foreign film fan. What I hate more than anything, though, because I've watched plenty of foreign films, but what I hate more than anything is the gatekeeping snobbery that I deal. This what puts people off from Criterion a lot of times, and it sounds like day one film school students or day one high school film studies students or community college students that feel like they need to say, oh, so and so is the greatest director of all time, and I have to watch these foreign films, or I have to tell everyone that these films are the greatest. That way I'm taken seriously as a sophisticated film connoisseur. And it's like, no, you don't. You remember the old G.I. Joe thing? Knowing is half the battle. They would say that at the end. Knowing is half the battle. It's like I told somebody yesterday. I have a film degree. I taught film production, make films, edit films, been all over this country speaking about filmmaking and everything else, all that kind of stuff. Wrote for film publications online. I know what I like. I know that I don't have to pretend to say that I like stuff that I don't in order to make other people think that I have knowledge, that I'm knowledgeable and sophisticated on film. When you have none of that, when you have none of that, you're trying to like use, well, I watch only Kurosawa and I only watch Ingmar Bergman and I only watch this because I'm a sophisticated film connoisseur and you're a plebe. Get away. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, you can like what you like. I can sit here and watch The Seventh Seal and then watch friggin' The Golden Child, and then watch Return of the Living Dead, and then bounce back over and watch, Paper Moon or whatever else and like them all. I don't need to prove to anybody anything. Yeah, you can't win. You can't win. The internet summed up. Over the Top would be just an awesome VSU. My goodness, could you tell? Mortal Kombat would sell. I think Mortal Kombat's getting a 4K. From Dusk Till Dawn VSU would light the world on fire. Literally light the world on fire. I love Over the Top. A 4K, I bought the Steelbook. I did too, because I love that movie. A VSU of that would be great. If Over the Top came out, yeah, I'd buy like 6 of them things. I'd buy all of them. They'd sell me. You got the Footloose Steelbook. Nice. I need to get that. I don't have it. You know what would make a great VSU that has no 4K? Commando. Could you imagine that 4K right there? VSU? Dude. But, of course, I'm pretty sure this is Fox. Yeah, it's Fox. So, means it's Disney. That would be huge. Red Sonja 4K VSU would be awesome. It has this foreign studio canal 4K that's out of print. That would be a great VSU. Trying to think. They're on Walter Hill. Brewster's Millions would be a good one. Crossroads VSU. As far as I know, it only has an old like Mill Creek or Olive Films Blu-ray. They do Walter Hill. This would be a great VSU right here. That would be a great one, especially with the music connection and everything. Because since they like to sell LPs. Oh, Steelbook Obsessed is in the house. Pre-hysteria movies from Full. Yes, like, listen, I would like to see all the Full Moon movies get 4K treatments, to be honest with you. Like, I would love to see them all get it. I mean, I know that there's some getting the these box sets from Umbrella, but they're just Blu-rays and everything, and like, I would love to see full 4K treatment of all of that. I'm with you. I'm with you. Cinematography. Where's Jason? If Jason's in here, he'll come right through the TV. You think Mac and Me is enough for the alien theme? It just seems, to me, it seems weak. Like don't even have a theme. Just have summer subscriber sale. Like, one title? I don't know. Battlefield Earth. Oh, Lord. Can't Buy Me Love would be a great one. I can almost guarantee that part of the problem with Can't Buy Me Love is the Beatles music in it. Loverboy would be great. Don't Tell Mom. I would be behind all those. Tried to watch the Innkeeper. Look, man, Innkeepers is boring slog snooze fest. I don't care what anybody tells you. Yeah. It's not been great. It's not been great. Yeah, I've heard some people call for Relic. The Quest, Frog Dreaming with Henry Thomas. Haven't seen that one in forever. Amen. Amen. You watch Commando. Yeah, Commando would sell so fast they couldn't even keep them in stock. We're going to go to that in just a second. Why So Blue Tube? Crossroads. That is my favorite Walter Hill film. That's my favorite. Of all. I mean, over Warriors, over 48 Hours, over Brewster's Millions, over Southern Comfort. I like Crossroads. Not that I know of. Well, some stuff did over here. These going out of print stuff. Crap. Satan's Slave, Shallow Grave, Unmasked, The Fear. I think that's it. Don't forget to slash that like button. I appreciate that. Tank Girl. Well, that's got the big umbrella set, right? Tourist Trap. Didn't somebody do a Tourist Trap release recently? Did Vinegar Syndrome do Tourist Trap? Am I like misremembering that? But not 4K. I don't think it was a 4K. Well, that's unacceptable, Seb. That is unacceptable. Ouch. Yeah, it would. Yeah, Crossroads is legit. I mean, I love the Warriors too, but Crossroads for me is... I mean, Crossroads is inspired the hell out of Dark Road 79. Oh my God, Dunstan. Like, I don't want to see them go to, like, the... I don't want to see them go candy ass completely. Like, it's okay to mix in. Like, Cloak and Dagger is a really good movie. Cloak and Dagger is really good. But it's got action, explosions, all that kind of stuff in it, too. I mean, for me, like, Daryl and Mac and me are... I'm gonna do. Should I do a VSU rankings video? I'll just do a VSU rankings video if you guys want me to, and then also say some that I would like to see come to VSU, because I really have to think about it at the top, especially like the top 5 or 6. I really have to think about it. End of Days is better than Constantine. I like End of Days a lot. It's not better than Constantine. But I do like End of Days more than most people because I'm a huge Arnold fan. But it's got Arnold versus the Devil, and Gabrielle Byrne does a great job as the Devil in that. It's darker than most people think, but I wouldn't put it ahead of Constantine. I do like the movie a lot, though. It would be a great... It has no 4K, it has no Blu-ray that I know of. It maybe has a Blu-ray. Yeah, such a long list of movies, but we keep getting the same shit from different... That was my... I kind of complained about that a while back, and people, like, went after me, because I was like, look. And it was all before the stuff happened with Orbit and everything else and everything, and I had to go into talking about territories. But, like, look, man. It's not hard for people to import stuff anymore. Like, even if retail stores in those countries aren't selling them... You, as an individual, always have the right to import anything from anywhere. So, like, it's just not hard. It's not 1930. It's not hard to ship something in. So, when this company drops Species on 4K, and the next month this company drops it on 4K over here, and then this company, it's just like, damn, y'all just doing all the same thing. I can get it from anywhere. Like, it's not that hard. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger holds up. All right, okay. Everybody wants me to do a VSU ranking video. I'll do that. I'll do that for sure. I'll do that, and how about I do that, and I'll try to get it out before the end of this sale on the 7th. Yeah, I like End of Days, too. Becca, I appreciate that. Dark Road 79 deserves a VSU. I'm going to try to put together a VSU, you know, like a box style. So... I'm always about leaving the grain. I don't want you to DNR out the grain for me. I'm a film guy. A live watch of Mac and me. Oh, Lord. Lord, help me. Yeah, if you just casually like Beastmaster or you want to check it out at the price that it is right now, I know it's the standard, but dude. Now, I will say there's a rumor that apparently Scream Factory is going to re-release this on 4K. Shout Studios, Scream Factory. Did I dream that up? I don't think I dreamed that up. Yeah, so check this out. So there, dude, stupid pop-ups. Go F yourself. So this, I think it was Blu-ray.com and a couple of other places back in April released that Scream Factory will be releasing the Beastmaster on 4K tentatively this summer. Well, that hasn't happened yet. Shout acquired the rights after their release went out of print. Let's just see, shall we? Y'all want to see if they actually did acquire the rights, or at least have? They could have acquired them and just haven't posted. They haven't put updated information yet, so I'll just pre-warn that. But let's go here. Because I don't even know if Vinegar Syndrome updated their rights position on Mac and Me yet. Sometimes you don't have control over it. You'll put your rights, the stuff, and they got to go through this process to check it, and you don't know when it's going to get up there. So, let's see. The Beastmaster. Companies. Well, Vinegar Syndrome doesn't look like they've got... They definitely don't look like they have rights anymore. I'm not seeing them. Nope, yeah, they do. So this doesn't show that it's expired. So I don't know about that with Scream Factory. Because look, derp. It still shows that Vinegar Syndrome has the rights to all media. See this? There's no end date. They got them in 2020, and it has not ended. So at least according to this, I don't see anything about Scream Factory having any rights yet. Now, that could change, but it doesn't have... As of right now, it doesn't. Yo! We're No Angels. That was the big non-alien release today. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, give me Beastmaster 2. But, yeah, I'm still seeing Vinegar Syndrome with the full look, and it's all media. That means they got the Blu-ray, they got everything. It's like Umbrella had the Blu-ray rights for like 2 years in Australia. TBS, man. They had the TV rights forever. They wore that shit out. But yeah, if you even have a casual interest, that price is good. We ought to have a live watch along of Buried Kane. Have that been... I have not done that. Oh yeah, I would have to censor a lot. With Buried Kane is pretty steamy. Buried Kane, my movie, is pretty steamy. Oh, shoot. Michael, you did not have... Beastmaster is a must, brother. Beastmaster is a must if you don't own it. That's a must. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the going out of print. That's a must. I mean, it sucks that they don't even have the slipcover, and they definitely don't have the box, but it is worth $13.49 all day and twice on Sunday. 3 times on Sunday. Is there ever a case of the rights expiring if they would sell out all their product? I'm guess like what do you mean if like if they sell out all of them, it takes the rights away. Usually only, and I'm not an expert. I can only tell you what I have dealt with. So usually your different kind of licenses are 3 years, 5 years, 7, and in some case 10. Or you can just buy. I know Vinegar Syndrome. Some of these very small movies, they've just bought the rights out to the movie. They just own the movie. Period. Forever. They didn't license them for any period of time. Your other option between usually 3, 5, 7, and 10 years is a print run. So I think Imprint does this a lot. They'll license from somebody the rights to put out 2,000 copies on a limited edition set, and they just purchase those rights. That's another way it can be done. So if those sell out, they would have to kind of go back and ask for or pay for the rights to sell more. If that's kind of what you mean, if that makes any sense. That's the only ways I know that I've personally been involved in. There could be other methods. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know every step of the way, but these are discussions and contract things that I have been a personal part of. At least we got Mac. I mean, B Maga is like hype. How many coffees did you get, B Maga? Yeah, I don't think that Beastmaster will make it through the. Maybe it's down to 126 because Woke Niner just got him. Yeah, it's got a good score. I love Beastmaster. I grew up on Beastmaster. What are the chances? What are the chances Roadhouse with a variant slipcover will be sold by V? Well, they're already. They're already doing it with a few titles, but I don't know about that one. Let's see do they still own the rights to Roadhouse? Let's see how that played out. Man, 20th Century Fox had that for a long time. MGM. Their Shout with their Blu-ray. Vinegar Syndrome has not ended, so they still have. Ooh, interesting. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to be yelled at. Can y'all all look at this and tell me who you do not see in here? There's Vinegar Syndrome owning the rights to all the media to Roadhouse. Do we see anyone else? There is Cape Light. They had the German rights. You know, I don't see Arrow Video. That means they got their rights from Vinegar Syndrome. See, Vinegar... Well, I don't know, because Vinegar Syndrome only has the United States. I don't see Arrow. Maybe they just haven't updated it. That's weird. That's been out long enough. That should have to be updated. Unless Arrow just licensed a certain amount from... that would be weird, though. That would be cool. Is it I have never bought a slip replace. I don't know of a way to get a slip replacement from them. Purchase them all. I have not seen any variant slips this sale yet. I have, except for the shit. Hold on. Except for the damn, where'd the page go? The Night Beast and Extro 3. That's it. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen any others. And then, of course, last sale they did Amityville Horror, From Beyond, and Showgirls. Y'all, this is not on sale, but that's a high recommend. That movie's good. I can't understand why, and maybe it will still go on sale, but I can't understand why Sidekicks is not on sale. See, here's the thing, and this is what I was trying to talk to Ken and Garrett about. Like, they want all these movies like Mac and Me, Sidekicks, and stuff like that, but like Sidekicks has been out for a couple of years. It still has over 1,500 units left, and it's been on a big sale twice. Daryl, been out a long time, still has almost 1,700. Whereas, you know, you can talk shit about like them putting out something like Navy SEALs, but the deluxe box set of Navy SEALs is sold out. It's sold out. Where you come over here to Sidekicks, you've got 1,500 left of the box set on this thing. So you haven't even got to the standard yet to even know if they have any standards. And same thing, 1,700 of Daryl. And then meanwhile, like also Southern Comfort, the deluxe box set sold out. There's only 300 copies left of the standard edition. So you know, and the same thing, Navy SEALs is sold out. Roadhouse sold out. Showgirls sold out. So these, and you're down to just over 2,000 of the Golden Child left. I think when you do the little peek behind the curtain now, you're down to like 2,612 or something like that in a month. So, you know, they've sold 75%, almost 70% of these already. So the titles that they're talking about, while maybe very nostalgic to some people, they're not selling the same way. Ladybugs. I mean, Sidekicks has been on one of the big sales one time for like $20. I mean, and it still didn't move out. 20 or 24 bucks. Daryl has as well, and it didn't move out. So like I understand the like want for like some of their like childhood like nostalgic favorites, but those don't seem to be translating the same way stuff like Roadhouse, Southern Comfort, Showgirls, Navy SEALs, like that stuff's moving faster. The Golden Child moving way faster. I mean, the Golden Child in a month is down to around, you know, just a few more copies than like Daryl and Sidekicks, and those have been out for years at this point. And I don't know, I haven't checked on Virtuosity yet. Somebody can go do the trick, and I don't want to do that on air. Somebody go do the trick and see how many Virtuosity has left. Same with Congo. Now, I'm not going to lie. If I was hoping that Sidekicks, Daryl, Congo, and Virtuosity would all go on sale on this sale, because I was going to buy them to get in my second run here, but I would never pay full price for that. Or Daryl. I mean, because I've already got them, so no way. I'm not sure how. Like the 4K of that is good. The movie I don't see is all that. I don't see the movie as all that. I may do a review of it, but I'm going to tell you, I think Cobra smokes it as a movie, and the 4K is every bit as good. Let's see if we can pull up real quick the Tom Savini Striff. Tom Savini. He says, yes, finally, completely uncut, uncensored, and as I intended 35 years ago. It is a black and white. It is black and white for a bit as an homage to the original, and then color opens the curtain to my remake. Love it. There's my man Bill right there talking about it. I cannot wait to get this. Hell yeah button. So I saw something interesting on this. Who is it? Like Diabolic's got a wait list to just to be notified when it comes available. That's insane. Oh yeah, everybody's saying spooky season starts now on the 5th. I can get behind it. I like that Savini is out there popping off about it. No thanks for this Superman movie. Not my Superman. Yes, this is what else I was looking for. Today is Return of the Living Dead Day. The 3rd. Love it. That is my favorite zombie movie, Return of the Living Dead. Any other news drop while we're on here? Yeah, they're talking about, let's see what people are saying about We're No Angels. Nothing. They got nothing to say. Nobody's got anything to say. What the hell is that? That the new Jurassic crap movie? Mac and Me. No thanks. Yep. There's a lot. It's one way or the other, it seems like. So I don't see a bunch of new stuff dropping since we've been on here. Nice. Yeah, I met Linnea a few times. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know why. I should be. It's like the right time. It's sort of like Mac and Me, because it should have been right there for me, because the kid from Neverending Story is in there, and I love Neverending Story. I just don't know. I don't know why. It doesn't click with me. I don't dislike it. It's a take it or leave it one. Oh, I've had Cobra for several days now. I got it from Orbit. I also got the stuff. You guys got to follow me on my Instagram page, because I post stuff over there all the time. Make sure you go follow me on my Instagram page. I got Sinners yesterday. It's at AVA Pop Culture over on Instagram. You'll see a lot of times I'll post pictures over there of stuff when I get it. So like I got Sinners already in yesterday. I ordered that from Groove a long time ago. The Stuff, I've already watched that, screened it, and Cobra. Cobra was insanely good 4K. I'm just going to spoil some of the review. So that's when I first got them both in. You get a little, man, my Criterion section was stocked. So yeah, you can see, like, I post some good stuff over here. Oh yeah, that was Blockbuster Box Sets gave out some AVA Pop Culture memberships yesterday, 10 of them. All right, man, heck yeah. I'll post. Oh, also, I don't think you guys can hear this, but I'll post bloopers over here sometimes on my Instagram. I'll post bloopers from my videos, but all kinds of stuff. This is where I was out of town, so I mean, I post. That's where I live. That's home. That's a shot. Where Universal let me bring in my cinema camera, and I landed on this pan up perfectly during a parade on Santa Claus right here with my Canon C70 cinema camera, just panned up, look, right as he turned. I couldn't have done that again if I'd had 100 tries. Couldn't have done it again if I'd have had 100 tries. Look, and he sees it, and he hams it up. It's like perfect landing. So yeah, this is a damn good 4K. Brian did a great review of this one too. I reviewed it on my channel. He did a more in-depth review at the last movie standing. It's a great 4K. That's me holding some of my movies. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. You'll see all kinds of stuff that I put out over there. A lot of stuff comes out before it does on my YouTube channel. So lots of stuff over there that's fun to do and look at. Oh man, that would have been cool. Orbit, but see, that's not on them though, Beetlejuice. It is I mean, it's the release dates. So you got to pay attention to the release dates on stuff. That's what I was noticing about the stuff that you were telling me about. You're like me, you're ordering shit right when it comes out, but it's like 3 months before it's going to be released. Let's see. So the release date on that Beetlejuice is the 28th of this month. So it's still not being released for another 3.5 weeks. Oh shit, I'm not sharing it right. The release date is the 28th. So it's not being released for another 3.5 weeks. That's the media book. Hold on. Let's see. It's the same date on the Steelbook. Like, I'm having to wait on American Pie 2 because I stacked it with American Pie all the other American Pies and American Reunion, and one of them got delayed. So now, because I stacked it together to get free shipping, I gotta wait on all of them. I'll tell you too, they'll sneak in. This is a pre-order for me. I like this movie a lot. My fingers are crossed that they put the original Johnny Cash "Don't Take Your Guns to Town" song back in it. That it was only ever in the theatrical. But I like that movie. But see, here's an example of what we were talking about. We got a 4K of this already, and then here's 101 Films doing it as well. Like, how many Bad Lieutenants do we need? No, I got The Stuff and Cobra from them. Well, I'd have to go back and see what the very first batch was. No, I was talking about Cobra. I got Cobra and the Stuff. Any new... let's see. What else has dropped out this week? Species from 88 Films. Tourist Trap. Yeah, I knew somebody had just done it. Somebody mentioned that in here. It was 101 Films. Barry Lyndon. Earthquake. That steelbook looks cool. Cafe Flesh is messed up, y'all. That is a crazy movie where Michelle Bauer does X-rated, double X-rated, triple X-rated things and then tries to deny it later, then does it back and forth. Yep, Cobra and the Stuff. This should have been a chunky box, and it would have, people would have put it in 4K of the year territory because they'd have got all the bells and whistles with it. The Stuff is 100% worth getting. I'll try to review it as well. But I'm a fan of that one, so I've been waiting on that one for a while. There is In a Violent Nature, $27.99 for the steelbook. I think he's running about $3 more on that steelbook than it is on Amazon. I'm pretty sure the Amazon price on that Violent Nature steelbook is $24.99. I have not seen Red Rock West, Nick. I have not seen it. Yeah, I hope. Listen, I was in American Reunion. I just keep hoping for the day somebody puts all of the deleted and alternate takes on special features, where you get the take of me picking up the DVD of Oz in his dance competition that they watch on TV, and I'm drunk and I pick it up and I'm like, yeah, let's play it. Like, I paid $632 for that. So that's about it, man. It's a very underwhelming day for Vinegar Syndrome to me. It's been underwhelming. This whole sale has been underwhelming overall to me. And their drops, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to switch back over here for a few minutes. Yeah, so, oh gosh, what is her name, Brian? The chick that's in American Reunion, but she's in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. I just totally blanked on her name. She's on drugs, and she's like all touchy-feely and humping the blue couch. She must have done, the reason my line probably didn't make it in is because it's connected to her actions in that scene, and we do like 10 or 15 takes where she's like humping the couch, rubbing all over the couch. Yeah, Katrina Bowden. She's like, some takes, like she even is humping the couch, and she's like, it's like fucking a Smurf. Like she's like all over the place doing it a bunch of different ways. And there's takes where I say the line. There's takes where I'm not supposed to say the line because she's more on the couch versus coming over to where I'm standing, where the DVD is setting, and all this kind of stuff. So it was all 100% dependent on the take that they chose. So we need something with alternate takes, like all the alternate takes, because it's not really a deleted scene. So who knows if I ever get it. I asked Chris Moore. I asked them one time. I was like, how can I get that take? As he's the producer, who was really cool. And I've never been able to get it, but I would have loved to have it. It's literally just that, though. I've got a red Solo cup in my hand, and most of you wouldn't recognize me because it hadn't been that long since I stopped playing football, so I was like 60 pounds bigger. And so, and I still had hair. And I just grab it, and I got the red Solo cup, and I'm like, yeah, let's play it. And then she takes it from me and goes and pops it in, and he's like all embarrassed. And a lot of that stuff is still in there. Yes, I have hair in it. There's also a funny spot in there. Me and my buddy Daniel, who not Daniel from Cobwebs, but his name was Daniel. In the reunion scene, like we're at the like dance, the reunion dance. We were standing over there talking next to Jason Biggs and Allison Hannigan, and this was early on in shooting. I don't know if you guys know this, but like most actors are really small people, and me and Daniel are not. And they finally had to come and move us, and they're like, "Y'all, we got to move y'all out of this shot because y'all are just killing Biggs. You're killing Biggs because we're like, it makes him look so tiny. He looks so tiny with us in the shot with him, and so we had to move." But Jason Biggs and Allison Hannigan, two of the most nice people you will ever meet. Two of the nicest people you will ever meet. A girl spilt something on herself, like she's holding the cup and she spilt something. And Jason Biggs, both him and Allison Hannigan are running to get, there's PAs everywhere, but they're running to get napkins and help this girl and everything else. Super nice people. Oh God, you're gonna point. People won't even recognize. You won't recognize me at all. Yeah, the Lost in Space cover art is beautiful. I like the Lost. I ordered Lost in Space. I was excited about that. Oh, is it? I've wondered about those sets. And point me out, and people won't. They'll be like, "Who the hell is that guy?" Rebecca De Mornay was a hot mess. She has like a whole team that comes in, and they'll rush in between takes, and she'll like wave them in like team, and they'll like rush over and like help straighten her up, pat her down and everything else, and she does the whole like like throat clearing craziness to set herself in between takes. Yeah, she's not hard to look at. The Film Vault sets were very hard to get. Good Lord, $275. Identity would be a great, like that would be, I don't know if that really fits a VSU, but man, that'd be a great 4K like side loader release from Vinegar Syndrome. Holy crap. That would be a great one. And it's all night and raining, and you've got the old hotel and shit. Like, that would be a great one. Oh, Lord, please don't. So this Film Vault thing, you guys are all about this thing, huh? I was kind of looking at it. Where the hell did it go? Is it still on pre-order, or is it out right now? The new Film Vault ones are not as huge, right? They're like Vinegar. They're like VSU size. The Shining. Don't you mean The Shining? Shh. Do you want us to get sued? That just looks like a that one. This one looks like just a slip cover over a steel book. Oh, I got a package arrival. Nice. So somebody sent me something. Should I open it? I got nothing to open it with. See if I can get into this. Nice. Man, this came from Ohio. Ronald. I'm not going to say your last name. Uh-oh, he's trying to bring me into some Asian cinema. Oh, this is, hold on a minute. This is from Canadian Maker Project. He's not in here today, but he's usually in here a lot. Sent me this. And I'll show you what he sent me. He says, because we had talked about these movies, and he's determined to get me into this. So I'll show you what he sent me. He sent me Jackie Chan, a legend. He sent me, is the name of this number one? I wish Jason was in here. He could tell me all about these. He sent me this. And I've never seen this. I've heard a lot about it. Battle Royale. Battle Royal. However you want to say it. Royale. 42 students. Only one can survive. He sent me this too. So... pretty cool. Pretty cool. Spasmatic in the house. So I have never seen any of these. And he's gonna try to bring me into it. You guys, everybody keeps trying. I'm sure if Jason was in here, he could give me a whole dissertation on them. I'm not gonna read the whole letter because that's private, but that's a cool little. It's almost like a little hockey puck. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. He's in here a lot. He's a channel member. He always gives out memberships and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. And if I like one of these and there's like a upgraded set, then you know, there you go. You can try with that before you buy a big one. Canadian cinema. Is there such a thing? I'm just kidding. Battle Royale is epic. That's Quentin Tarantino's #1 film of the 90s. The Hunger Games ripped it off. Yeah, but I mean, Quentin Tarantino rips off everything. And I love Tarantino, but he's a rip-off artist. Battle Royale's bad. I can't wait to... I'll check that one out for sure. Everybody likes this one. Did I tell you I've seen Saturn 3? We had talked about that before. I've actually seen it. I have seen it. That is, what's his, that's from like 19, I want to say, shit. It's got Harvey Keitel and like, what's her name? Oh, shit. Farrah Fawcett, right? In it. I have seen that. I have seen it. Okay, so that's a bigger set. Those are those real big ones. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Cronenberg, what is Cronenberg? Oh yeah, they do some of that, but that's because they're less. Everybody's like less prudish about nudity and stuff than we are here for the most part. Oh, I know, man. I was just making fun of shit. I mean, like Carpenter is Canadian. I was just playing. Y'all, I was joking. I was joking. Yeah, Mac and me, I still think that this, that is god-awful art. I don't care. I don't care how much you like it. That is bad. That's bad. That's bad. Now, why? I think this is the other thing that drives me nuts is I'm not excited about the release, really. I wish it was Fire in the Sky. But if you were going to do this, why wasn't this the outer box? this would have leaked off your shelf. And you can't say it's too bright or whatever, because they did this shit with Daryl. So, like, that should have been the outer box. Am I wrong on that? Am I crazy? That should have been the outer box. It should have been flipped. That should have been the outer box. Hey, from Georgia. Any ideas on tomorrow? Releases tomorrow? Y'all, I got no... Look, I can't even call it. I ain't even trying. Because... So tomorrow is... Oh, boy. Tomorrow is an off the rails. Because that's Vinegar Syndrome Labs. And Vinegar Syndrome Labs is crazy shit to start with. Like, you got all this kind of stuff. Now, I think the only two VSLs I own are Terrornauts and the Mansion of Madness. I think that is the only two that I own. Brian Cat Creeps is still there. But that is the only two I own. So this is your VSL line right here. There is no way to guess what this could be. Zero chance. This could be anything out of left field. Did Michael Madsen pass away? Really? Man, he sure did. Only 67 years old. That was how old my dad was. Oh, Lord. Let's see. It just says, no, it's everywhere that he passed away this morning. It says that the actor was found unresponsive after a 911 call. So that doesn't lead you to think positive things. VSL, deadlifting beast. I hate doing deadlifts. My son is a deadlifting beast at 14. At 14, he's just turned 14 not long ago, and he can deadlift around 400 pounds. He can leg press about 1,000. He's a hoss. VSL is it's a sub-label, Vinegar Syndrome Labs. It says they hope to expand and defy expectations with the diversity of films we restore and release in this line. As the name implies, we serve this as a kind of testing area for releasing genres and eras of film that may not be immediately expecting to come from Vinegar Syndrome. The ultimate objective of VSL is to see if these types of films will find an audience. So this is your total left field shit. Vinegar Syndrome Labs. William, if you're still in here, he messaged me. I hope they do announce at least one more Alien title. Like, we got to get one. Like, you did a whole Alien Invasion. You got to at least give me one more, right? It can't just be one. It can't be. Because it says Alien Invasion Summer. Like, so you're giving me one title on that? One? Really? I would buy Pumping Iron 4K in a heartbeat. A heartbeat. That is a great... That is going to make a list that I'm doing. Because that's really a docudrama. That is great. It's not really an invasion. It's more of an alien whimper. Yeah, it's not like you got to give me more than Mac and Me and a new slipcover to have it be Alien Invasion Summer. I mean, you're pumping all this up. Alien Invasion Summer. We're gonna have these titles. It's all Alien this, and you get Mac and Me and a slipcover. Evolution 4K would be great. I have the what is it? I think it's an 88 Films Blu-ray. The card player. Yeah, the art is good on this. But it's like a modern giallo. It's Argento, right? Yeah, directed by Argento in 2003. I think we're getting another Argento film from Vinegar Syndrome before the end of the year, which I can't say I'm the most. I'm not a big Argento guy, and I'm not a big giallo guy. My favorite giallo film is Annabella Black Angel. I'm not a big giallo guy. Yeah, Pumping Iron's awesome. Nope, Alfonso. I'm not sure how this plays into the Alien theme, but we got We're No Angels on Blu-ray from the Cinematograph line. And that's it. Didn't miss anything. And the daily deals are not existent. If you want to buy this for the slipcover, but the movie is... it's not good. I mean, it's got some skin. It's got a lot of skin, but it's not a good movie. But this is it on the sale line for sale today. There's not much. Not too much. All right, you guys, I think we're going to end it right there. I mean, we kind of beat that to death. There's not really anything else to, talk about. It's kind of, yeah, I got nothing to buy today, Killer Alien. I got nothing to buy today. No, I can't even say I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm not, Yeah, make sure everybody you have a great 4th of July. Today is the day that we shouted in one voice, we will not take these movies that have nothing to do with aliens. We will not accept bad VSUs without a fight. Today we celebrate our non-buying day. You guys all enjoy the 4th. I've got a big 4th of July recommendations list coming out tomorrow to watch over this weekend. Some of the stuff. Yeah, Seb, I don't know where Fire in the Sky is. Boo hiss, boo hiss. To what I watch over the 4th of July weekend, I got that coming out tomorrow. I don't know if there'll be another video coming out today. I don't have one planned, so I don't know if there'll be one today. You may just get the live stream today. I've been doing live streams and videos every day. Today just may be the live stream, so I can get caught up on some other things. Big video tomorrow, huge video, a fun one on Saturday. And then Sunday is the flip side of my 10 worst things video that I've watched this year. Sunday will be the 10 best movies that I have watched this year. So lots of stuff. I'm going to work on a VSU rankings list for all of you. And do that. I've got a Criterion sale recommendations video coming for you and a second haul. I've been back out there again. So lots of videos coming. have a fun 4th of July weekend. Becca, happy 4th to you, Killer Alien, everybody. Hope your 4th's great. Enjoy it. Watch some movies. Watch Return of the Living Dead tonight and on July 3rd. Watch that tonight. Have some fun. Have some hot dogs, some apple pie. America, hell yeah. All that kind of stuff. It's have a great, fun 4th, and listen to Johnny Cash's Ragged Old Flag. If you ever never heard that, that gives me chills every time still. And yeah, I appreciate you all so much. Happy 4th from Canada, Seb says. I appreciate that. And enjoy your weekend. Love you all. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. Chase with AV Pop Culture. And I'll see you real soon. Happy 4th of July. If anything big breaks, if they drop some big stuff on us, maybe I'll jump back on. But otherwise, I'm just going to enjoy the weekend. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dolce. Bye-bye, Becca, Killer Alien, Andrew, Brian, everybody, Carrie. See you guys later.